Okay, everybody, we are here. How you doing
I'm
today?
good. How are you?
How you feeling?
Good.
That's good. Where are you from?
Originally Massachusetts.
Okay. Did you grow up in Massachusetts,
No,
or
I got there when I was like 12, 14, 14. My dad was in the military.
and you moved on here, or
I moved here in 2012.
okay? How do you like it here?
Um, I Since I've been here, it hasn't been that good, so I don't like it here because of what's happened to me. But otherwise, the state is good.
Okay. What? How was your childhood growing up in Massachusetts there?
I got there at 14. It was okay, normal, everyday childhood. My stepfather was in the military. Then him and my mom divorced, and then I quit school to work. I never got into in drugs, nothing like that. I worked at 17. I had a job in my own apartment.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So what happened afterwards?
I got married at 18 and had a beautiful child,
That's
who is
good.
now 6'3" and 32 years old. I have a wonderful ex-husband. It's just that we just got married too young, and it was normal. Everything was just normal. I was just younger, you know.
Yeah. But did you go to college or no?
I did. I went to college. I became a paramedic firefighter. I did that for 10 years. Before that, I was a dental assistant, and I also went to phlebotomy school to learn how to draw blood. They paid less than dental assisting, so I just stayed dental assisting. And then when 9/11 happened, I wanted to do that.
Okay.
So I went to EMT school, then I went to fire academy, and then I went to paramedic school. Right just like that.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good.
And then I got hurt and got on pain pills, and
Okay. So are you unhoused currently right now, or?
I'm unhoused right now. I just was in a sober living house, the new thing. They don't take my insurance. So they piggybacked me on my boyfriend, but I had a roof over my head and a bed, but that's it. Nothing else was offered to me. Nothing.
So right now, are you under the shelter or no?
No, no, I'm on my own.
So you're like kind of on the street situation.
Again, yes.
Oh, okay. So are you scared being by yourself?
Um, no, not really. I've been out here for 5 years. Honestly, I used to have a dog, and I do have a boyfriend, but he's up at the sober living, and I want him to stay there because he's doing good.
That's good.
Because they
Yeah.
didn't take my insurance, I don't want him to be punished for that. You know. I have a friend I'm staying with right now in an RV, so I don't feel unsafe right now. No.
Oh, that's good.
At 3 in the morning, walking around by myself, yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah. And what year you were born?
1970.
1970.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you using any substances now, or?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you kind of have to be out here. I mean, I don't want to say that like you have to, but yeah, it's cold. You know, substance keeps you warm. It also keeps you pain free when it's cold. So yeah.
Okay. So what scares you? Like, do you get a lot of people coming up to you and being disrespectful?
Yeah, more so as they'll pull up and what are you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm just panhandling to make some money to eat. Let's say, well, you want to make some money? Hop in. I'm not a hooker. You know, I don't do dates. No, thank you. And then they drive off. You know, and no, not even a dollar. And I didn't. I just wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's only mostly the disrespectful part of that.
Okay.
Is every girl out here, no matter what they look like, every guy, not every guy, but guys that pull up in cars, that's what they're looking for, dates, dates, dates. And the ones that don't do dates, it hurts us, you know what I mean? It just,
Kind of being
yeah, like,
disrespectful.
right, like, I always say this, I said, I'm homeless, I'm not a hooker. You know, just because we're homeless doesn't mean we're hookers. I make money, I find clothes, I clean them up, or shoes, or somebody gave me something, I sell that to make myself be able to eat and get clothes, you know what I
So
mean?
that's how you support
That's
currently.
how I support myself, yes.
That's good. I have another question.
Okay,
When people see you, know how people are judgmental.
absolutely.
What would be one thing that people don't know about you that would surprise them
That,
about you? Like
that
some.
I'm a firefighter, that I was a firefighter. I made it through the academy with 27 men and 3 women, just like they did. I graduated top of my class. Um, and since I've been homeless, I can make a camp. I don't know how I do it. I've never camped even when I was a little kid, and I can just do it. Like, and everybody always swarms towards me for some reason. But I also always have stuff for them, like blankets and coats and socks. And what maybe somebody doesn't know about me is I had a fiance for 10 years that died, and that's kind of why I'm still out here. He was shot by his father, and he went through schizophrenia because of the drugs. And I didn't. I had to learn that, and they don't know that sad part of me, you know, because I never speak of that.
Okay. Okay. So what kind of kid were you when you were younger?
Uh, a girly girl, you know, curls and makeup. I had more makeup on when I was 18 than I did at 30. My sister was a tomboy. I went to hair school, and I was like, my sister calls me a priss.
Okay.
I didn't do drugs till I was 34 years old. So even though I quit school and was on my own, no, I don't know.
So do you have any support right now going on?
Just the friends that I have out here. No, I don't have any support from back home or my friends back home. If I called and asked for it, I would probably get it, but nobody has come out here to support or help me or anything, or But I haven't asked either, so I can't be mad yet.
Is there anything bad happened to you while you're out here?
I was taken advantage of once, yes. That's probably the worst thing. I mean, besides my fiance dying, but he didn't die out here from the streets. His dad shot him. Um, my dog of 7 years passed away from valley fever. So everything bad has happened to me, but not because of the streets. That being taken advantage of is most of the women out here that happens to them, because the guys prey on them and they just keep giving them the pills that make them sleepy, and then they sleep and they wake up with somebody's hand down their pants, let's say. So that's kind of scary. So I usually never separate myself alone with anybody I don't know, or I'll make sure somebody comes with me. That's what you have to do, is just be safe in numbers.
Did you ever try to go to the rehab centers or?
I just did, just like I told you. I went to a sober living house, but they didn't take my insurance. They told me I could stay there, and I actually quit drugs. And 24 hours later, I asked them to take me to the methadone clinic, and she told me she couldn't. So I said, well, what am I supposed to do now? You took a girl to school this morning who's right by the methadone clinic, and this girl right here is going to methadone and you're driving her. Why can't you take me? Because you're not getting paid for me? That's ridiculous. So I did try, and I'm going to try again. Don't get me wrong. I'm just there looking for a spot. I have access, but I have a certain kind of access that they're having a hard time finding me a place. So, and there's no open enrollment till November.
Yeah. I hope everything. I hope
Thank you.
everything's gonna
Thank
work
you.
out for you.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your story. Thank you for
you.
sharing this
You're
story.
welcome.
And I wish you all the best in your life.
Thank you.
Thank you.